Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy Convo, accompanied by my big brother. Not from another mother, from the same mama. Streets in the building one time for the one time. But we're going to get back into it right after these messages. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of We Need to Talk, man. And as you can see to my left, I have my big brother, biological big brother, Streets in the building. Give it up for him one time. For the one time.
Shout it out.
Yes, sir. And as you can see, we are both sporting We Need to Talk merch, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the dad hat, he got the dad hat on as well. You know what I'm saying? If you want to look like your boy Convo, you want to look like the homie Streets, hit that link in the description below. Hit that LinkTree. Hit the merch tab. You know what I'm saying? Cop up something. Buy something for yourself, your neighbor's ex-husband. And even their pet dogs, you know what I'm saying? We got shower curtains, we got hats, we got hoodies, t-shirts, we got purses, a whole bunch of stuff up there that we are not supposed to have. You know what I'm saying? Get in tune, ladies and gentlemen. Cop some merch, look like us, and you know what? When you do, please post us on your Instagram, tag us. We would like to repost you guys. Let the world see how much support we've been getting from you guys. But hey, other than the business side of things, you know what I'm saying? This is my big brother right here, Streets. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up one more time for the one time for him in the building. He's literally the last person I was, you know what I'm saying, I had to have come on the show from my family, my personal family. So I'm super stoked to have him on here, you know what I'm saying? In due time, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to just chill here, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? We just finished playing a good game of spades with the family, having a good time. Yeah, how you feeling today, bro?
Correct. I'm feeling blessed, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Good day, you know what I'm saying? A little sip with my brother, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I'm going to put him on to what we sipping, bro. Yeah, I ain't going to keep it a secret.
Yeah, expose that.
You know what I'm saying? There's a viral drink going on right now where
tasty.
Nigga said tasty. Where you take a bottle of Casamigos, ladies and gentlemen. You insert a packet of Kool-Aid into that Casamigos. Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? It sounds ghetto, but the shit tastes good as hell. So what you do is after you put the packet of Casamigos in there, the packet of Kool-Aid in there, you shake the bottle up. Shit gonna turn blue. Look mad great. You know what I'm saying? Then you take your lemonade. Fill the cup up about halfway. Pour the Casamigo Kool-Aid mix on top. Start sipping. You will be lit in a mass of, I want to say 10 or 15 minutes. Yeah, right. You'll start feeling it, bro. Because Casamigos don't lie. And that shit, off the top, it says, "Talk is cheap, motherfucker." Off the rip. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It got me feeling saucy. How it got you feeling, bro?
Shit got me feeling wavy. I ain't gonna lie,
You feeling good right now?
Like that shit right there is like the mixture when niggas started putting the beef stick with the ramen noodles. Can't go wrong with that, baby.
Yo, that's big jail talk, bro.
I'm just saying, like, that's like the combination. You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, that's a fact, though. I ain't mad at that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hearing all of the concoctions and shit niggas be making in jail, bro. I be wanting to try some of that shit sometimes, man.
Yeah, it be some amazing shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep in mind that, you know, the hood always find a way around shit.
Yeah.
So you can put a motherfucker in a box, the motherfucker gonna figure out how to get to that next room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it be wicked. It be crazy. I ain't gonna
Nah. I ain't mad at that. Bro.
The food choices and all that.
Yeah. So, you know, they heard from me before, you know what I'm saying? But, give the people a little background of, like, you know what I'm saying, where we was born and raised at, right? Like, where we was from, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Copy. Yeah, like yeah, we from Brooklyn, New York. You know what I'm saying that's where me and my brother grew up at. You know what I'm saying
Say no more.
like, that was our stomping ground. And shit. You know what I'm saying East New York, pink houses, style. You know what I'm saying like niggas ran around Bushwick and Knickerbocker and all that little crazy. You know what I'm saying yeah, but shit was real. You know what I'm saying like you know, depending on your age, like you remember the bread and sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You feel me? Like you had to put something together to put something in your stomach. You feel me? Like when mom thing heavy. You feel me? Like so. That shit was difficult. You know what I'm saying? The project buildings and all that roaches and you gotta wake up, you pouring cereal. You gotta pick out which is the roach and which may be the cereal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
real. That's real. That's why I hated Raisin Bran.
yeah,
Because Raisin Bran, all them shits look like roaches, bro.
Then you gonna get the box and look at the box like, wait, I don't know, man. You ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might catch your doozy.
Yo, bro, you know what a story I tell a lot to people? Like, yo, I remember like being in on Summer Street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember we was on Summer Street between Eastern Parkway and Rockaway. Not the Mother Gaston one. The next block over.
Yeah, copy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I remember, bro, going to the store, man, and mom used to have the food stamp joints, the coupon joints.
Yeah, the joint that you rip out the booklet.
Yeah, bro.
Joint.
And I used to always be wild, like embarrassed, bro, like to go to the store, get some spice ham and cheese, bro. Remember the spice ham and cheese, bro?
Yo, but it wasn't, oh my God, the spice ham and cheese was rolled up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. And it was delightful. It was funny. It was something that a nigga would appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts, though.
But, it was all type of thing. Like if we go for damn near anything, bro, we got that booklet. Nigga gotta go to the back of the line.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga gotta linger back like you're looking for something else.
Yeah.
Everybody breathed off to pay for what he's trying to pay
that's
for.
a fact.
Let me get this. Come on, hurry up.
That's a fact.
Come on, bro. Like,
That's a fact, because it was embarrassing.
Like, bro.
You
Don't
in
let
the
a girl
store.
you trying to holler at.
Yeah.
Ooh, she popular. She see you giving off a food stamp dollar. Like, oh, like, that ain't right.
Nah, that ass though. The food stamp shits was wicked back in the days in Brooklyn, bro. Like, because like you would grow up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? But then you always got the bougie hood motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was like, I bet they wasn't on the food stamp type of time.
Thanks.
You understand what I'm saying? So they coming into the store with cash.
Yeah, like they moms had little teacher jobs or like jobs or something. Like they get some it'll be a bullshit check, but they coming in there with cash. We use something out of booklet.
Yeah. Like, and what's crazy is Mom Duke say never give you exact change, nigga. She's sending you to the store with the booklet. So boom, if you go into the store and you getting $1 worth of cheese and $2 worth of spice ham, right? And then you on top of that, you probably getting a little soda or something like that. That probably come out to like $10 or whatever the case may be. Nigga, you gotta rip that $10 out of the booklet. You know what I'm saying? And then if you imagine you being in front of the line
and don't rip the bill, or you trying to rip it out? Oh God!
Oh man! Then you gotta rip a whole other one. Yeah, and then Mom Duke's gonna be tight because you done wasted $10. You know what I'm saying?
Bill, bro.
Yeah, like bro, the struggle growing up in the hood was like. It was like completely different, especially like when you had crushes on girls, bro.
Yeah, oh God.
You ain't never want to pay for shit with a food stamp in front of a girl around again.
Like you going to school talking about you bought this and that. Like, I'm not pay for this. And then she see you at the store busting food stamps. I'm like, you was lying that whole time. But like, you know what's funny though, bro?
What's up?
Nowadays, it's popular to be on food stamps.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Niggas want. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was one of them. When I jumped back into the scene and run around the loop, I wanted SSI. I wanted food stamps. I wanted to get a job. I wanted a side hustle. It's not only just being on the grind. It's just the way of life.
Yeah.
In the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like people, like nobody really gonna sit around and not do too much. So welfare and all them free benefits, people was like happily accepting those. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
It wasn't
right,
like a
right.
shade to it or like something you gotta tuck away. That was like, yo, bro, you got that food stamp, you got that EBT, that you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Nah, low key, if you got that
Yeah.
EBT popping, nigga, you lit.
Yo, bro, I got the food stamp, yo. Everybody getting heroes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
my God, bro.
everybody getting beef patty with cheese and all.
Oh, you
You know
talking
what I'm saying?
crazy
Like,
right now,
oh,
bro.
nah, I ain't gonna talk about the chopped cheese and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Chopped cheese type new though.
yeah, it is.
We wasn't getting that
Low-key.
shit back in the days.
Okay, but the beef patty with cocoa bread and cheese and pepperonis and all that.
Yo, you know what? Shout out one time for Poppy.
Yeah.
When he let niggas pay food stamps for the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Bro, the mother
Give
on
it up
the
for
hot
him.
dog. Yeah, shout out to you.
One time for the one time. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. Before school, nigga, and we on our way to school, whatever, me and my man Edwin and Pete, two Spanish niggas. We used to stop by Poppy in the morning, right? When I used to go to IS 271. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Beacon, man. The realest junior high school in Brooklyn. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody want to come there and play ball or bag a bitch, whatever the fuck.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? They always want to come out of school. But nigga, before that, we used to stop by the corner store every morning.
Yeah.
Them two niggas will always have bread. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, fuck, nigga, I ain't got no money to spend. Either I'm getting PC off they bacon, egg, and cheese, or I done spent a couple food stamps on a bacon, egg, and cheese to have some breakfast for the morning. You understand what I'm saying? But yo, damn, I forgot my nigga name. He was the corner store right there on Herkimer and Rockaway. He used to give us free bacon, egg, and cheese.
Rockaway, you're by the bus stop.
Right by the bus stop. Facts.
Well, it used to be a liquor store. That shit went from a liquor store to a barbershop.
To mad shit.
That shit done
that shit done switched up mad times.
Yeah, right there on Mother Gaston and Rockaway. Right around the
Mother Gaston and that was another one.
Mother Gaston and Rockaway.
That was another one. That was another one.
Liquor store right there on Rockaway, bro.
Facts. But he used to hook us up every morning with free bacon, egg, and cheeses.
Shout out to the hood, man.
And he legit. He used to make the best bacon, egg, and cheeses. Cause he ain't just put a strip of bacon on it. right? He ain't put just 2 strips of bacon on the shit. What he used to do, bro, he used to chop the bacon up. Chop it up and mix it into the egg mixture, bro. And then put the cheese on top of it. Bro, I love him. I love you. I love you.
That shit was delightful.
You fed us every fucking morning. You understood we was kids in the ghetto.
Yeah.
And we just needed some breakfast.
Facts though. Had a long day.
We ain't have nothing to eat.
Had to go to school and all that.
And you fed us.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is, bro, those were meals that niggas wish they had, bro.
That's a fact though.
You understand what I'm saying?
So shout out to you, big bro. If you
shout out to homie, bro.
This show may not remember your name. We apologize.
Yeah, facts. I definitely forgot his name, man. But he looked out every fucking morning, man. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks. And I appreciate our upbringing, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I appreciate our upbringing because it was hard, but
it groomed us.
It definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people look at what the things they go through with as like a burden or some type of curse or something like that, bro. But you gotta think about it. If you would have went through them things that you went through, you wouldn't be who the man or the woman that you are today. You feel me? Like if you appreciate the man or the woman that you are today, you feel me? Like,
right.
But you have to like you can't always see. It's the flip side of the coin. You can't always see the negative side. Like, bro, you know, like I know, like a lot of people know. Like we all been through things. I've been through a lot. I've been through a hell of a lot. Dolo. You feel me? Like so, it ain't like I had the time to always see negative. A nigga would have boomed himself by now because it's so much negativity. You gotta see the other side of the coin. It's the flip side of the coin that you just gotta see it. You can't be blinded by all the negative, the negativity or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
the thing that's not positive. You gotta look at you gotta look at the positive side sometimes of things, man.
So I would like you to like touch on that a little bit more. Like, you know us, our situation, you know what I'm saying? We was blessed to have a stellar stepfather.
Yeah, facts.
A stepfather that I feel uncomfortable referring to him as a stepfather. You understand what I'm saying? Because to me, He was my father, bro. He was your father. He was Denisha's father.
Right.
He was, you know what I'm saying? He was the community's father. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he was definitely the only father that we knew. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Through all the Christmases and birthdays and times that you need just an older male figure to look up to, because we didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? And respectfully to our mother, it was a couple people we seen in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't like it was like a one man. He was that one man to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So he was that father. Like, regardless if it was DNA involved or not. My sisters, which is our sisters, you know what I'm saying? Not biologically, but they're still our sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. So like, it doesn't necessarily take DNA to raise a child correctly, or for him or her to view you as their parent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And that's what I want to kind of touch into, bro. How important do you think community can play to the life of an abandoned adolescent?
Well, it depends. I mean, the community, I think, plays a major part, because growing up as a child, like, you're gonna be a sponge, so you're gonna soak up the things that you see. You're gonna notice more of the things that's going on than a person that's used to it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your first time seeing it, and that may be something that you may be continuously seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if the community ain't right and you growing up in these communities, I mean, it sucks to say it, but most fall a victim to their society, man, to their surroundings. You know what I'm saying? So if you put a motherfucker in a household full of rats, what do you think that man gonna be?
A rat.
If you put that man in a house full of gangsters, what do you think that man gonna be?
He gonna obviously adapt to being a gangster.
Exactly. So, with that said, if you put a person in an area full of poverty, he either fall victim to the poverty, or he gonna try to find a way to grind out. And a way to grind out may not be the way that people see as okay living or
politically correct.
Yeah, exactly. That's what exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like, even religious wise, though, that ain't the way God wouldn't want you to do. I'm not, respectfully to anybody religion, but some people may say that that's not the way of the God may or may not want you to move. You feel me? Like, some people just find things that dislike about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I think it's very important for people to understand and to be able to differentiate people that was privileged and, you know what I'm saying, grew up in different type of lifestyles, to understand the person that you're talking to face to face. What I see a lot in society, I see a lot of people taking their upbringing and they automatically put that expectation on the other person, on another person that they meet initially. For instance, if a person was born with that silver spoon in their mouth or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they're born, they done got a damn company in their name already. Yeah. They got a well-off family type shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When they meet a person that wasn't born in those similar circumstances, you know what I'm saying? But in reality, it's the circumstances they were born in was actually poverty, stress, abuse, sadness, hurt. They expect that person to just automatically be as driven, as motivated, as, you know what I'm saying, opportunistic as they are, because they was born in that pot. Yeah. And they don't understand the flip side of the coin. Yeah. Like, nigga, everybody wasn't born like you, bro.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of people that was put in better situation than others. You know what I'm saying? Like, they and they utilize it, which that's not wrong, because if I was putting it in a certain predicament, in a better situation, or if you or whoever was putting it, they would utilize it if they were smart. You feel me? So I'm necessarily matter. But if a person is in that situation and it look down on a person that's struggling to get to where they at, that's not right. I don't think that's right. Because me being from a family or an area that's not silver spooned, it's gonna take a little longer for me to get there because I don't have the doors and certain things that's open for you that it's not open for me the same. You feel me?
Right.
People ain't like even with the prejudiceness. If you look at the prejudiceness, bro, like I can't work. I cannot walk in certain neighborhoods without getting looked at differently. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's a fact.
So like let alone getting certain doors open for me, is they gonna look at me the same? Like so like certain people are put in better predicaments and better environments and circles than others, which give them that catapult to do something better.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I can respect that. And that's why I advocate for the guys that, what I'm saying, understand the predicament that they're in and want to make something better of the shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of drowning in your sorrows.
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to us, nigga. That's the us thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because I'm a firm believer of you can do whatever you put your fucking mind to. Unless it's, of course, physically impossible.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want somebody to put their mind to being able to jump off an 80-story building and fly.
Yeah. You got to think realistically.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you want to invent a concoction or an apparatus, you know what I'm saying, that would be able to make you float through the air when you jump off that 80, I believe in you, bro.
Do that thing.
I believe in you, bro. Do that shit. But with the belief and everything, it don't stop there. You have to put action behind that belief. Because drive with no movement, with no motion, you know what I'm saying, equals a stagnant motherfucker. If you got drive, that's great. But if you ain't putting that shit into gaining any motion, where the hell are you going? The motion is really the most important thing of, you know what I'm saying, of any dream, you know? And I commend gentlemen like yourself that's been through some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, and then still keep their head high. You know what I'm saying? It has advice for people. You know what I'm saying? You might not have advice for somebody on how to start a business, right? But I know for a fact that when I need advice on how to maneuver through society, I could come to you about that shit. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the power of having different parts of a machine that works, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If my role in life is to be the steering wheel of a car, I can't expect somebody to come to me and ask for advice on how to be a good braking system.
Right.
I don't know about that.
Right.
The problem that I see with a lot of people in society is they think that they could be the whole fucking car, bro.
Right.
You can't be the whole car. This shit takes teamwork, man.
I'm about to say that, B. Like, I like to capitalize on what you were just saying, because, like, I'm a strong believer. I learned when I was away that, you know, in old time actually taught me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, no empire is built alone. You feel me? Like, nobody that was ever rich or built their way up to that top like that did it alone. They had a team. It's always a pack of wolves. This world it works on wolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lone wolf, yeah, you'll survive for a little while, but if you want to make it to the top, you're gonna need a pack. So if you find you a good strong team and everybody working on the same goal and the same, it's more likely that you'll reach your goals if y'all have a team of minds with the same goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, nobody builds an empire alone. Nobody. No man on this earth say nobody helped them at some point in time during their career as they went up. Nobody. Like somebody printed things out for you. Like somebody ran your errands. Like somebody picked up your kid when you couldn't do it because you had to work overtime at work. Like, people helped you on that way up to that top. believe it or not. Like whether somebody chooses to acknowledge it or not, you got help getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like if they did to this day or not, that's y'all personal relationship, but you had help getting it.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, if you find if people could find or be sturdy on the people that they dealing with, as far as if they building a business or they doing whatever they doing, y'all can make it together.
Right.
Y'all can make it together. I promise you, y'all can make it together.
Right. And that goes into the question that I was asking you earlier about, you know what I'm saying, about community.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Community basically playing a role in a child's life that was unfortunate enough to not have family backing. I know you've experienced your deal of hardships, but I'm gonna speak a little bit on mine.
Facts.
I met some of the most awesome dudes I've met in my life. I'm talking through the military, through the music industry, through anything, man. I've met some of the most awesome dudes I've ever met in my life in high school. Stephon, John, Glenn, and Mike. And those four individuals, I know for a fact that they loved me unconditionally. I know for a fact they did, bro. But due to the fact that I had, we grew up in a broken home, bro. It is what it is.
Facts.
We grew up in a broken home, and you know what I'm saying, we've been through whatever we've been through. Honestly, bro, I had a big brother that, experienced things a little earlier than me, and I couldn't understand as a younger brother. You know what I'm saying? So at times I felt abandoned, you know what I'm saying, by the whole family. You know what I mean? Yeah. To where when I went out into society, I couldn't really accept love. I couldn't accept genuine love, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I thought it was fake. I thought it was a catch-22. I thought it was something behind it. Yeah. And that's something I suffered with for a very long time. And what did it end up doing? It ended up driving people away from me that actually really did fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, it tends to be a mind trick sometimes, man. When I mean, it's hard to dictate who's real and who's not, but like we grow, we grow to learn that, well, as far as you and I, like we give our family more opportunity than we would do another, like an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Because it might be genuine. It might be. I don't really want to question how my family feels about me. You know what I'm saying? That's not something I like to question. You know what I'm saying? Like an outsider, it'd be like, it depends on the person. It might be swift. This motherfucker not right. You know what I'm saying? Or
right.
whatever it may be. But for the most part, I just think, yeah.
No, for sure. But it's like, what I was trying to get to was, because of our upbringing, I didn't really know what love felt like.
Oh well, that's how I was getting to it as well. Like they like some things, it's hard to dictate. Like I said, because you don't know what's real, you don't know what isn't. But again, like I said, like I learned to try to maneuver through that over time, because I ain't feel loved either. I was running on the street by myself, B.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the old. If for y'all that don't know, I'm the oldest of everything. I'm the oldest nephew. I'm the oldest brother. I'm the oldest cousin. I'm the oldest everything. You know what I'm saying? So not for nothing, I hit the walls first. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I hit the walls first. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, but and do like, I felt the same way my brother felt. Like nobody didn't, but that's because I didn't really understand the love that they was offering to me, the love that they was trying to give me and guide me through. And I was taking it as you just trying to like build me into somebody that I'm not, or turn me into somebody that I'm not, or take something from me that I don't have to give. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of rejected it because I didn't know what it was. Like I didn't understand it. I was too angry. I was running around the world angry because I didn't understand what people was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't understand you know, how they was operating with me, you know what I'm saying? Like people was weird to me at that time. So I took it as a lie. You don't love me, you lying to me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fighting my own demons. But regardless of what, you knew from back then you felt the way. But now that you knew and you grew and we spoke about certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like you understand now. Like the same way when I was growing up, I didn't understand. Right. Oh, I didn't understand. I didn't understand like people trying to protect me from certain things. I thought they were just trying to think that I was scared of something or I was a punk or something, like, you feel me? So I took it certain ways. But as I grew up, I learned that, damn, like that's something I would tell somebody that I care for, you feel me? Like, don't do this or don't do that because I'm telling you because I care. I'm trying to show you because I care.
Right.
Not because I'm trying to belittle you in any type of way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that shit kind of wore off, like G shit. That shit kind of wore off on me though. Because I was thinking like, I bet if Brody moving that way, then shit, nigga, I gotta move that way too. Like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Even though we was not for nothing is weird, bro. Like we are like completely opposite people. Yeah. You know? But it's wild because
we are alike too. Like it's weird.
Yeah, but we are so much alike at the same time. I think that emotionally we are very fucking similar. Yeah. Right? But
we react different ways.
But we just react to our emotions differently. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? We react to our emotions differently. And I think unfortunately that is because you are the oldest. That we react differently. Yeah. You are the oldest because so that means that you are the guinea pig. You are the guinea pig. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You have to be the guy that I bet shit. I ain't got no older brother or older sister telling me right from wrong or giving me any, you know what I'm saying, any advice on how to handle this situation. So I'm going to go out and figure this shit out. Yeah. And as an adolescent, as a young ass kid, nine times out of 10, you're going to make the wrong decision. Yeah. You know?
Facts.
And that's something that I realized very young, very early on in life. That I'm like, damn, man, my brother out here, you know what I'm saying, he wilding. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wish shit was different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be worried about the nigga when he go out to play handball or when he do this, that, and third. I don't want to be worried about the nigga. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to become more like him so that I can get closer to him. That was my move, bro. Yeah, that's what my mom was at. I was like, I bet. Since I'm so much of the fucking opposite of this dude, and I care about him so much, me being who I am is not gonna really allow me to get close to him. So let me start moving like him a little bit more, and then maybe I would be able to get closer and then steer him away from my worst fears, which is in all selfish because all I was thinking about was you getting killed, bro. That was like the worst. That was like something that plagued my mind, bro. Even into my marriage and having children and my military days it was always like nightmares of you, something happening, bad happening to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that shaped me into the man I am today. Because I never wanted anything negative to happen to you or to my wife or my kids because I don't know if you know, but my best friend got killed right next to me, bro.
I noticed.
14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that moment was like it was a wake up call for me, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That quick that somebody could get snatched from you, nigga. And then not to mention that our grandma passed when grandma passed away. Nigga, I was cool with grandma from what I can remember. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember she used to say, yo, let me get some sugar. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, see the thing, I'm gonna rewind it and take it back a little bit. Because when we was growing up and I was going to get into all the shit on the street, that's because I had to make my name where we was at. You know, like I know mom moved around so much. It was like she was running from the mob or some shit. Like niggas
Right.
moved around so much. And everywhere I go, I had to make my name by because I'm the oldest. So if I don't have a name and they just running through me, the next person they gonna run through or try to get to is my brother. So if I'm not the wall to protect my family, who is? It's only me, my mother. It's me, my brother, and my sister, and my mother. I'm the oldest. I'm the wall. I'm y'all protection. At this time, when I was the bigger, older one, you bigger than me now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at that time, I was the bigger one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was the one that was outside. So every time I had to step out, I stepped out. And if a nigga had to hurt me to get that respect, then so be it. But I had to protect, I had to make sure that niggas knew, yeah, streets, that's his brother. Yeah, that's street sister. That's streets moms. Leave them alone, because streets is going to tweak over them. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hood, one thing about the hood, rule one is to be crazy. If you crazy enough, nobody gonna bother you, bro. Nobody gonna bother who you fucking with, your family or your they not gonna do that because they know you gonna tweak all the way out. You gonna have to hurt that man.
That's
or
right.
that you have to hurt that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was one of the niggas in the hood that you would have to hurt that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't just off the respect of me, it was the respect of my family because we ain't had no we were the only family in our neighborhood, bro. I couldn't go up the block and get our cousins or down the block and get our aunt or our uncle. It was nobody but us. And I'm the oldest.
Right.
So I'm the one outside making the noise, yeah. Because if my brother go up this block, then he don't go up this block safely because niggas gonna know that's my brother, that's street's brother, that's street's mom, so that's street's sister. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. So I'm gonna tell you what I got for that, which is very deep and very true, actually, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't no gangster or whatever.
oh,
I could fight.
Yeah, nah.
I could fight very well, but the difference between me and him is that it takes a couple of punches before I spaz out. With him, you look at him wrong and he's on go mode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a little more conservative with it.
That's the only difference.
And I know for a fact that the work that he's put in, you know what I'm saying, things that he's been through, benefited us on the safety aspect. I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, because I done been in situations and they'll mention his name. I thought, nigga, I'm fighting you. You know what I'm saying? Why you mentioning my brother? You know what I'm saying? But what that said to me was something very important. What he just now put out is the importance of fathers being present. Because if everything that Shreese just said just now articulated the responsibility of a father or a man figure in a household. You just heard from, he's a grown man now, but he's talking from a guy that was 12 years old, 13 years old. You understand what I'm saying? Feeling like he had to protect his brother, his sister, and his mother. That is the job of another grown-ass man. That's not the job and the duty and the responsibility of a fucking 12-year-old child.
I ain't think about it like that.
You didn't think about it like that, but that's what it was, bro. The reason why you didn't think about it like that was because you had to be put in position to uphold that responsibility. You ain't have enough time to sit back and rationalize. But that's why you felt that you had to be protected, bro. Because we ain't have nobody else protecting us, my nigga. So who's next in line? You. If I was older than you, it'd have been me.
Thanks.
You understand what I'm saying? And the fact that you guys already know, and we need to talk. Usually we have my beautiful wife sitting where my dope ass brother is sitting now, right? And we're a married couple, been together 18 years plus, right? We advocate for family, for togetherness, for not quitting. The way me and my brother was, and my sister, was brought up is the prime example of why we need to get back to family.
Facts.
We need to get back to family because if we don't, then we put young ass children in position to have to take the role, the protective role of another grown ass man. I know for a fact that if we had a man in our life that was, you know, always there, or whatever the case may be, whatever the case, my brother wouldn't have had to feel like he had to go out in the streets to protect us. He probably would have had the mental space to concentrate on something different. My brother was always good with his hands. We used to love to watch him sit there and build shit.
Facts.
You know, maybe he could have became an engineer or whatever the case may be. But what you guys need to understand is when you grow up in the ghetto and you have to be put in positions to fulfill the void of another grown ass man, you don't have the opportunity to be a child. You don't have the fucking opportunity to be a child. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the whole silver spoon shit. You can't tell me my brother was supposed to be an engineer. Nah, nigga felt like he had to protect his family because he couldn't rely on nobody else to do it. Nigga, we grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
Facts.
It's not an excuse. It's not a reasoning. It's what it is, bro.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? And he ain't the only one with that type of story.
I don't know.
There is hundreds of thousands of young men that had to fulfill the role of head of household in the male predicament, but in the male position. And that's no place to put a young child, 12, 13 years old. That's why me and Jaleesa advocates for togetherness, for family, so that you don't have to put your son through that same shit. Your boy don't have to grow up thinking that, yo, man, shit, I gotta be the man of the house. This nigga 13, 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, it's a little different. I mean, like, not saying that, you know, shout out to our father, our stepfather, you know what I'm saying? I wish it was our father, but, you know, parents go through things. Y'all know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, being that the mother got the overruling over everything, you know, so that's another story, you know what I'm saying? But for the time being that our father couldn't be around, which was a lot because my mother moved around like a lot. I don't know what she was doing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was the wall trying to separate the bullshit from my family.
Mm-hmm.
Unconsciously being the man,
Right.
I didn't really think about it, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to protect my family, that's it. Because I knew we was in a lot of ghettos. It wasn't like my mother was moving us to suburban areas. We was in the hood, bro. We was in the urban society, you feel me? Like, everywhere. You feel me?
Right.
Like, so everywhere
Right.
we went, we would, like, whether we was in Yonkers, whether we was in the Bronx, whether we was in the shelters, whether we was wherever we went, bro, we was in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we recently getting them about it, and I'm so proud of y'all. I'm proud of us as a family for, you know, finally getting about it. Because some people don't get the chance. Some people are so stagnated and mind stuck in the same spot that they won't go anywhere else. They don't choose to go anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So fast forward, right? Now we out of Brownsville, East New York type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we in the South now, nigga. Like we in the motherfucking sticks. You are?
I'm tipsy drinking some blue shit.
Yeah, it's a.
Nigga gave me some blue shit fucking me up.
So do you see like do you see a future down here, bro?
I mean, as far as I'm seeing now, yeah, it's better. I ain't gonna say better. That's not what I'm saying. We take that back. It's more opportunity for people like me. I feel like out here, it's more growth. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many people climbing over each other to get to the same spot. Out here, I could move a little differently. I stand out already because where I'm from. So the way I dress, talk, the way we dress and talk is going to stand out regardless. You know what I'm saying? Out here. So I think it's more of a little. We got a piece, that little silver spoon. You feel me? Like because we had to deal with so much in New York. Out here, we don't have to do as much. You know what I'm saying? But we still moving like we do. You feel me? Like
Right.
So I think out here is a better move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think out here is a place that somebody from New York could come out here and grow. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question I never asked you before, bro. As an adolescent, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Think back to your kid days. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 9, 10 years old, baby. You feel me? If you could remember that kid.
You know, I smoke a lot of weed, nigga. Like,
Right.
crazy.
But from as far as you could think back, what was your dream job?
Oh, a veterinarian. I wanted to be a veterinarian.
A vet for real?
Yeah, I want to be a veterinarian. I like animals. I mean, I apologize to all those I got, but I just still niggas with dogs. I used to do all type of stupid shit.
Yeah.
Because I was infatuated with animals. I felt comfort around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, dogs was beyond garbage at that. You know, rest in peace to his soul. But before the DMX era and all that, I was infatuated with animals. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I felt comfortable around them. I felt like, I don't know, like not to sound like, you know what I'm saying, like blah blah or something, but I felt like we understood each other a little bit. You know what I'm saying, like it was a bond. I loved my dogs. So I would rather get into the veterinarian or dog training. But you know, I was training dogs well. You know what I'm saying?
No,
dogs,
I'm talking about let me paint the picture right quick. Because I tell my wife this all the time, and she thinks it's far-fetched. We had over 15, damn near 15 pets and animals and shit like that growing up. My mother used to get into things like parakeets, iguanas, plenty of dogs, cats, whatever the case may be.
Birds.
The little bird. We had all that type of shit. So, my brother right here, how we used to get our pets, it wasn't like we went to a ASPCA or something like that and purchased the animals. Yeah. We used to find them off the street. They were stray animals. Right. And we would take them in, get the shots, nurture them, clean them off. Remember Max?
Yeah, remember Max.
Do you remember Max, bro?
Max.
Max was a big-ass German Shepherd, bro. We found him while we was living on Solomon Street between Eastern Parkway and Mother Gaston. And we took him in, grown-ass dog. This nigga had the biggest ticks in tick history. Right. I remember looking under the table one day, and I thought it was a piece of bubble gum, a blue piece of bubble gum. Yeah. Crawling across the floor.
Fat motherfucker. That shit was fat as that.
Fat-ass tick. It was a tick, bro. This was an abnormal sized tick, ladies and gentlemen. It literally looked like a piece of bubble gum.
That shit was vampire and Max shit. That shit.
Right. And what's crazy is, I told my mom. My mom came, looked at it. My mom went straight to John. This nigga was only about 14 years old, bruh. Came through, looked at it, and said, "Oh, that's a tick." So immediately we wanted to just smack it. He like, "Nah, you don't gotta do it that. You ain't supposed to do it that way. You supposed to hit it from the side, like squash it from the side, and then the blood would pop out through the other side through the shit." I would never forget that lesson, bro. And like that's how you kill a big ass tick. You gotta hit it from the side, because if you hit it from the top, I guess it wouldn't die.
Yeah, shit might live still.
Yeah, it still might live. But if you hit it from the side, if you squash it from the side, and it build pressure on the other side, boop, blood pop out, nigga die.
Nasty work.
But yeah, that's just bro. All right, bet this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, right? And if I'm missing anybody, if you can remember, if I'm missing anybody, let me know. But I'm gonna name all the dogs we had.
This is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna start from pink houses, bro. I'm gonna start with Sheba.
All right.
Remember Sheba?
Remember Sheba.
Right. Then I'm gonna go to Vanilla. Remember Vanilla?
The little, the cream mean motherfucker.
Yeah, little white, the beautiful blue
She
eyes.
was mean as hell.
Right? Then I'm gonna go to Nana.
I liked it, Nana.
Nana was a female. That was the
Like-
first female. Wait. Sheba was female too, though, right?
She was female.
Yeah, but Nana was like the
Kama
first
Sai was-
older one.
Which kind of side was that though?
She was a pit bull.
Yeah,
She was
oh
pit
yeah,
mixed
she
with
was
something.
a pit and German Shepherd from what I was told. You know what I'm saying, you know, I took.
I thought that was you said Sheba. I thought Sheba was full Rockweiler. She was black and brown. I thought that was a rock. I thought that she was a
I
rock.
don't know what the hell Sheba was, bro.
But by the time we got to Nana, I think that was our first pit.
Yeah, not because mom was scared of the pits. She ain't really
And she
deal
gave
with
it
no
to
pit.
dad. Remember she gave it to dad?
Yeah,
And-
Nana bit somebody out in Jersey.
yeah, like she was wilding. Like Nana would turn up on you
Yeah,
quick,
facts,
nigga.
yeah.
Like quick.
Facts.
So after Nana, I remember Max.
Yeah, Max.
That's when we got Max. I could be missing somebody, but Max. So we used to take in a lot of dogs.
And then we had the cat too. We had Oreo.
Oreo,
But
right?
we ain't doing those. We doing the dog. We doing the dog.
Fuck it, pets. Period. Pets. Period.
Yeah, but we
We
only
had
had like
Oreo.
one cat because
Yeah, only one cat.
Yeah,
Yo, out of all the pets we had, we only had one cat.
yeah.
So
He
we
died.
had Oreo.
He
He
died.
died eating a rat inside the fucking
That nigga was a beast.
alley or something like that. But Oreo was the homie though.
Yeah, that nigga-
Don't get it twisted. Oreo going down in history.
That nigga
You understand what I'm
cutting their
saying?
heads off, playing with their heads in front of his
Quick
minions.
though.
Meow.
He
That nigga
ain't
was out
care about them. He's playing with guts
there. Word to mother.
in the middle of the hallway.
Word to mother.
He's not just killing somebody and letting them, y'all gotta sweep him up.
Yeah.
This nigga's playing with the head of the mouse.
That nigga was nasty.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was
So,
Michael Myers shit.
yeah, like Oreo was bugged out. And he wasn't a grown ass nigga. He was only alive for
Yeah.
like probably 3 years.
Yeah, facts.
So we had Oreo. And after Oreo, that's when we had my favorite pet of them all, man. We got Lucky.
Yeah, got lucky.
Lucky was,
I found Lucky. Like Lucky.
bro,
Like Lucky was
son.
like Lucky was kind of beat up too. Like he had mad extra fur on him.
Mad scabs.
Mad
I remember he had
scabs and shit.
scabs and shit on him, bro. Like,
Yeah, he was kind of
Lucky was bad, but Lucky was part of the family.
Yeah, he was good.
He was really legit family, bro. That nigga lived with us for like 6-7 joints, bro.
And
And he loved us, bro. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, he loved us, my nigga. And on low key, he kept us in check. He kept the kids in check.
right.
He'll bark on us, bro.
I had that dog.
Like, if my mom was mad at us, he was mad at us too. Facts. Nah, Lucky was that nigga, though. Lucky was that nigga.
Yeah. I had Lucky trained to a T though, man.
Yeah, nah.
Like Lucky was my first dog.
That was
I
the first
fully
one.
Trained. Like
That was
I
the
fully
first one.
trained that nigga. Like he was climbing gates for me. He was
Yes,
doing all
sir.
type of shit.
Yes, sir.
And then I got Hennessy.
So before Hennessy, let's talk about before Hennessy though, because Lucky became best friends with your best friend's dog, Tyson.
Oh, Tyson. Yeah, Tyson was a monster pit bull.
Tyson,
Yeah, he was a gator.
boy,
Pit. He was a gator pit. That nigga had the snout and all that. That nigga was.
nigga.
Yeah, he was a monster.
Shout out to Chip one time
Yeah,
for the
shout out
one
to Chip.
time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But that nigga Tyson, he walked like this.
He was a ball game muscle.
The nigga ain't
nigga-
play games,
Yeah,
bro.
But the thing with Tyson is that the nigga he was scared of dogs.
He was?
That nigga Tyson was scared to death of dogs.
I ain't know that,
But
bro.
that nigga will a person, he will eat your whole body.
Damn, I ain't know that about Tyson.
Well,
though.
like
I thought he
Chip
was a
said-
tough guy out there with them dogs.
Nah, after like, cause we like, you remember Buddha with D? Like remember D had Buddha, the brown skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, him trained through like that. That's what kind of inspired me. Yo, shout out to D. I know I ain't see you in a while, brother, but I hope you're doing well.
Mhm.
But D had Buddha and like that was his. He had the daughter. What was the daughter's name? I think the daughter's name was Cleopatra. No, Cleo.
I remember Cleo. I
Yeah,
remember the
Cleo,
name
yeah.
Cleo. I can't think of how she looked, but I remember the
The
Cleo
brown
name.
skin. So Chip used to let D sick his dog Buddha, but Buddha was a grown dog. He ain't really fight Buddha no more. Buddha was older, but Buddha was well experienced. He didn't play no games, and he just let Tyson get hit a couple times. Tyson took up out of that, and then he hit with He didn't. I got Hennessy after that.
Yeah,
I got
Hennessy.
and then I let Hennessy hit Tyson too.
Nah.
After that, Tyson was a monster. He ain't
I
what
ain't gonna
came
lie.
in.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, listen. So y'all just heard we had Lucky. We introduced his best friend Tyson.
And mind you, Lucky was a German Shepherd and Husky. He wasn't a pit bull, Rottweiler, none of that. He was a nice. We had him on some vicious shit.
But he shook with
my nigga,
any dog.
Any dog in the hood.
The bitch ass dog on the corner, Rusty.
He could run a nigga down.
Run him down every day, nigga. Every day. He was the dog that belonged to the corner store where we used to buy all our oodles and noodles and shit from.
Facts though with the food stamps and all that.
But he used to spank Rusty. Rusty was a bitch when he came. Rusty used to try to be a bully. Right. So you walk past Rusty gate, he biting the gate and act like he want to smoke. Nigga, Lucky put him right in line, nigga.
Every time.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking time. Like you know what I'm saying? Remember the Rottweilers?
Yeah.
Right across the street from us? Bruno
and all them,
And
I stole Bruno.
You damn sure did.
I stole Bruno.
Look, we used to live
I'm bad, Poppy.
We used to live on the block, right? So boom, we used what was it? It was considered Brownsville, East New York.
Yeah, facts.
Right across the street from us was an abandoned like car lot, some shit like that. Used to keep like old ass cars. The fucking ground wasn't even paved. It was all dirt,
rocks and shit.
And if up front they used to have two big ass Rottweilers guarding the yard.
Time out though. It wasn't even no gate there.
It wasn't. It was just a chain.
It was just not even a chain. It was just
they had a chain.
They had a chain from pole to pole.
Pole to pole. Yeah.
Then they had the two dogs.
Two dogs on each side of the poles.
But the chains was mad long.
Right. So you could just all you could do is step over them. It was nothing really.
Right.
But the dog is the real security.
Right.
You had Bruno and you had.
Then you had four more of Rottweilers in the yard, but they was chained up though.
See, I didn't even know about them because I ain't never go back that far.
I went all the way back that bitch. He had like 3 or 4 other Rottweilers.
What?
Old motherfucker. That motherfucker got little ass ears, but his head was about like this big.
Hell nah, bro.
Old motherfucker. That nigga like, I don't know what type of Rottweiler he was, but
nah, bro.
He had 2 other ones back there. I ain't really deal with those. They were like they was about to.
I didn't know that. See, I'm just finding out about those. I only saw the 2 up front.
Yeah, Bruno was my boy.
And it was a female though.
It was a female. Like
I forgot her name though.
She was shorter and she had like mad.
But she ain't play though.
She ain't play.
She wasn't pussy at all.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact.
Super vicious.
That's a fact.
But guess what? She loved us. Like I never had an issue with Bruno. Never had an issue with the female. I could go to them. I'm pretty sure my brother go to them and pet them and love them.
Yeah,
those loved us, bro. Mind you, this is legit across the street from the crib. And we had a relationship with animals, bro. We had a relationship with dogs, bro. Yeah. Growing up our whole life. These are some vicious motherfuckers. Stories that we hear, Bruno done attacked and bit some nigga legs up, all type of stuff. Nigga, what? When it came to us, though, we was Gucci.
I was walking around the hood with that dirty motherfucker. I took him out the lot.
That's
dirty
crazy.
And all that.
Crazy.
I put him
crazy of him to do that.
Walk around with this nigga. Stupid. I was dumbing out.
So by the time we got Hennessy, I want to put y'all on a little game about Hennessy. Yeah, so we already had Lucky. Yeah. Lucky was already acclimated. We got rid of Max and all of the other dogs. Nana was already with my dad or whatever. We got Hennessy when we moved to the next Somers, right?
Down the block.
Right down the block, literally right across the street. So, bro picked up Hennessy. I loved Hennessy, bro.
Yeah, I found him by
I loved Hennessy. What color was he? He was like a black and bronze.
He was jet black, but he had like it looked like it. I named him Hennessy because the nigga, he was all black, but he had like the Hennessy, like somebody pulled Hennessy down his back. It was like no other color. It was just a brown stripe, like a tiger stripe, but it was just brown.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about like the tiger stripe that you see the brown, black, dark brown. No, he was black with like brown stripe coming down his body, like except for on his nose, he had like a white line.
Yeah. Yep. Came down. He had a crest on his chest.
Beautiful fucking dog, bro.
Beautiful dog.
But
he was a killer, bro.
Super. And I found him like that.
He was a
I didn't train him like
killer.
that. I found him by Highland Park. He was just laying in the grass. Like somebody was feeding him. Somebody had like a food stand out there feeding him. So I bought some stuff from the dude, and I was feeding him, like see if he would like not bite me. I ain't want the nigga rip my arm off. I'm saying because he was skinny and he had like a real big gash in his arm. But he was healthy enough to attack still. You know what I'm saying? So once I realized he wasn't a people biter, I put him on my belt. As my thing, I took my belt off, I put on it, and I walked him back down to the crib.
Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what my mom said?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my mom, she has a soft spot for dogs too.
But she ain't like pit bulls though.
She didn't like the pits.
She didn't like pit bulls.
She only likes the German Shepherds.
Right. So I had stitched his arm up. I stitched his arm up when I brought him back to the crib. Mom's, I ain't gonna lie. At first, she was like, I had to bring him back and forth a couple times.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bring a couple forth. Yo, man, look, he's cool. Look, man, look, he's nice. Look, he get along with Lucky. I had to make them get along with Lucky. Was trying to chew on him, but if Lucky would have bit that nigga, he would have fucked Lucky up.
Yeah, he'd have fucked.
He would have fucked Lucky up. I'm saying, like, so I had to make sure they wasn't going. Every time my teeth would growl, I jab him. Wow, stop, don't do it. You too. Wow, you neither. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to put them both in line. Like I give them treats and train them and walk them together so they got to the point that they would jump. They would attack cats together. Not saying I would let them do that, but if they were to, they would do it together. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like yeah, my mother finally got cool with it. That's when everybody else met Hennessy, and everybody we all loved that dog as far as I know.
Nah, that dog, yo, Hennessy and Lucky became great friends. I wouldn't say best friends. I will always say that Lucky and Tyson was best friends, but Lucky and Hennessy was cousins.
Yeah.
Them niggas was cousins, bro.
But Hennessy and Tyson didn't like each other at all.
They didn't like each other, bro?
They about to kill each other. Like, you know, we talking about let Hennessy go on Tyson.
Word. I didn't know
used to
that.
shoot Tyson big ass up. Chop, chip. Shout out to you, brother. You know, I love you,
But he knew what time it was?
Yeah, you knew Tyson was not messing with Hennessy. But, yeah, they ain't like each other at all.
They ain't like each other
at all.
So, boom. At one point, we had we had Lucky and we had Hennessy living with us over on Summer Street between Mother Gaston and Rockaway. Right? And let me tell y'all a little secret about these two fucking dogs. Well, it wasn't more or less about Lucky. It was more or less Hennessy. Hennessy could talk.
Yeah, you used to be tripping.
Hennessy could talk. Every morning. This is how my mother used to wake up. Me, my brother, and my sister for school. John, Jim, Denisha, get up, get ready, get dressed, get ready for school. Every morning, right? And then guess what Hennessy do?
Every morning.
Making sure that we got up because we shared one room.
She'll come in the room like, hey, Hennessy. He'd be like, woo, woo, woo,
woo. Waking up me, my brother, and my little sister for school every freaking morning. Me and my siblings shared one room in the back. It was a long ass room. Right. John had his own section. Me and Denisha sat later on another section. Every morning.
Right.
Hennessy. And he won't stop till we all got up.
Right.
That was my dog right there.
And for those that remember the boy, I know he became the champion in the hub.
Yeah, I didn't know if you want to bring that up, but I bet you brought it up, so fuck it.
Because Scrappy had it. And
who was Scrappy? I didn't know Scrappy.
Scrappy was the nigga
that was Fabian dog?
Nah, not Fabian dog. Fabian dog had Duchess, the little black dog he wanted to mate with Hennessy, but Scrappy was across the street at Jazz house, the older big dude that lived at the corner.
Okay.
He had Scrappy, but Scrappy was a vicious son of a bitch. That nigga Scrappy was a beast. But I don't know, like maybe he ain't beat Scrappy, but it was more like a drug. It's just that Hennessy ran out of breath. He got tired.
Also, Hennessy lost to him?
He got tired. Yeah, he got tired. I never worked Hennessy out. I just threw him in the fight. I held him up, patched him up, whatever, and I threw him in whatever situation I felt he was he would make a name for himself in.
Because I remember when we moved out of that house, that y'all niggas used to use that house as a fucking fighting ring.
Yeah, and not only that, like that was our chill spot too. We used to be over there 40, 50 deep, a bunch of young niggas in there. And it was my spot because it was
your own crib.
Yeah, I lived it.
Yo, look, let me tell y'all niggas something. So after you probably don't even know this shit. So after we moved from 516 Somers Street, right? We moved to 1317 Herkimer. That was literally around the corner and across the street and around another corner. Literally, this is the same fucking neighborhoods, right? So, we knew that. We knew what John was doing. I bet he fighting the dogs or whatever. Ooh. So I remember my dude, Akil and Kern. They was our neighbors, some African niggas, right? So they knew that John was in there fighting the dogs. They're in there having tournaments or whatever the case may be. Nigga, I went in that bitch one day. So the house was abandoned. It wasn't like we moved out and somebody else moved in. No, we moved out and that shit got boarded up. Boop. Them niggas was going in that bitch. So I made my way into that hole one night. Well, not even night, one day. And first thing I noticed was the walls had mad blood on it, bro. Mad blood on it. So immediately.
Should we be talking about this?
Huh?
Should we be talking about this?
Nah, this is make believe.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
So immediately, I was like, yo, I bet some dogs fighting this shit that's going on in there. That shit was crazy. But the thing was, I knew Hennessy was still alive, so I knew that nigga was whooping ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that was a quick synopsis of just some of the animals that we had. You know what I'm saying? We had to give Lucky up.
Yeah, I give Lucky up.
We moved to Putnam.
Yeah, you gotta give all of them up, actually.
Yeah, we gave all our animals up. We done had parakeets. We done had a whole bunch.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't have an animal since then.
Oh, for real, bro? That's right. You ain't never have a dog since after that, right?
After Hennessy was over.
Damn.
I ain't have one since then.
Damn, bro.
Not my own. Like I probably got into situations, but they already had a dog and whatever. But I never got one of my own again. It was over after Hennessy.
Yeah, I feel you. But yo, you know what I miss the most about Brooklyn, bro?
What's that?
Block parties.
Yeah, block parties to be out.
Block parties. And to this day, I still dub. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I done lived in Bed-Stuy, I done lived in Crown Heights, I done lived all over the place. I still give Somers between Mother Gaston and Rockaway the best block parties that Brooklyn have ever thrown, ever.
I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Lexington, man. Because
Lex turned up too, though. Lex turned up too. Shout out to Lex Corp.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Lex Corp, man. That's a fact. Like, I've been in some shit with Lex Corp, man. On the block, in the style. That's a fact. And that shit used to be up, nigga. I used to be like, what the fuck? Yo, it used to be up all night. Bikes, cars, girls, niggas. I mean, I won't be surprised if shit went left at the end of the night, but for the most part, we enjoy that stuff. The kids be outside playing. Your kid don't belong outside at 3, 4 in the morning anyway. You know what
that's adult hours.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, so if shit go left at the end of the night, then that's just what it is. But for the most part, it was lit.
I never knew what a good sound system sounded like. Until the big Brody TJ started working on the motherfucking trucks over there on Lexington. Like that nigga, let me tell you how I know that TJ, aka Teddy, aka the president of LexCorp, aka my brother-in-law. Let me tell you how I know that he loved doing what he did. The nigga never got paid a dime, as far as I know.
Right.
For all of the cars that he done edited and hooked up and, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga used to just work off the love, bro. No matter what his baby moms would, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you should be getting bad. He ain't care about that. He wanted to get his niggas right, and he wanted to do what he loved to do.
Right, that's a fact.
I can honestly say that, yo, bro, even though it's hard, I commend you, my nigga, for
Salute.
the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? You helped out a lot of brothers. You helped a lot of niggas shine. You know what I'm saying? To your detriment, and I think that's pretty dope, bro. I think that's pretty dope. I pray that when you get back to your situations, that things work out for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep working. I want you to start monetizing off of your talents, man.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking talented, bro. You're fucking talented, my nigga. And it's nothing that can say anything different to that. You know what I'm saying? But
Bro could build a spaceship out of cardboard and barbed wire. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
he's done it before.
he's smart. He's smart with that whole mechanic thing. You know what he's doing.
All that shit, bro.
And like my brother said, man, like he definitely need to start. You definitely need to start utilizing that, bro. Putting that to use, because that is your talent.
Yeah.
Some people still looking for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that definitely is your talent. It shines. It sees. It's not like Stevie Wonder could see that shit. You feel me? So.
And as men, we can tell you that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, because we understand the process. We understand that it's not gonna come full circle as soon as you start, nigga. We know that it takes a process. We know that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna take some losses, bounce backs, and another loss maybe, and another bounce back, nigga, whatever it take, bro. Shit, right now, I'm taking a loss right now. I'm in a bounce back stage. You understand what I'm saying? I got my brother that came and visited me today. You know what I'm saying? He brought some company. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to talk too much on that. But we was here playing spades. And the only thing I could think about is getting some work done tonight. The only fucking thing I could think about was, all right, I got my brother here. I got to get him on his camera because I done had everybody else in my family before on this bitch. I got to get my brother on this motherfucking camera. It's not the first time I got him on camera. He done been in at least 5 or 6 different fucking videos.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? But I needed him on this platform because this is the platform that I believe is going to change me and my family's situation. And I need him to be part of it. Because when he hit me, when this shit pop off and it become $1 million whatever, nigga, he was like, yo, bro, yeah, nigga, I've been supporting you, bro. And this is the proof right here. And for anybody that's out there starting their own businesses and, you know what I'm saying, and going through this entertainment journey, just know, man, just keep on going. Right now, I'm on live on YouTube, and I'm talking to nobody. Me and my brother's talking to nobody right now. Nobody's tuned into the live. Nobody's in the chat. But guess how I feel, bro? I feel good as shit. I feel good as shit that I got you on the platform. I got somebody else in the background that's got her headphones on and she's chilling and listening to a little bit of our story. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
That is part of the journey.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard interviews of J. Cole telling people about, yo, man, I remember when I did shows and only 3 people came, bro. Mm-hmm. As an artist, you would look at that and say, damn, that's embarrassing. But look at that nigga now, bro. That nigga's a multi-man. He don't got to worry about shit. He don't got to worry about selling out an air ticket. Nigga, he's going to sell out anywhere he goes. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the Mecca, bro. This is the start to it. At one point I thought that my music would take us to the next level, but unfortunately it didn't. I still love making music. That would never go anywhere. And yo, you know what? Shout out one time for everybody that has reached out to me and, you know what I'm saying, told me that I'm their favorite artist, or, yo, we waiting for some more music and this, that, and third. Man, I still get those DMs and those messages. I love you guys to death, man. But music isn't my biggest concentration right now. We Need to Talk is definitely something that I'm focusing on 100%. I love making music. I can make it at any day. It's part of my blood. I can't not make good music. Um, but I am utilizing the We Need to Talk platform as something that's going to take me and my family to the next level. And when I say me and my family, I don't mean me and my wife and my kids. I'm talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? My brother, my cousins, my aunts. You know what I'm saying? I want to. We gotta get. We gotta make it past what we've endured, man. I think we deserve it. I think we've been patient enough, and one day it's gonna come. And yo, bro, dead ass. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen one day, bro. We're gonna be. I'm gonna be in a Lamborghini. I think you're gonna be in something like a Rari.
Easy.
And bro, we're gonna be at the light. We're gonna be at the light, bro. And we're gonna be like, nigga, look. That's all we're gonna say, bro. Look at us, bro.
Right.
Like top downs on both of the whips, though.
Yeah.
And we're gonna look at each other and we're gonna be like, look at us, bro.
Yeah.
Now light gonna turn green and we're gonna take the fuck off, nigga. I legit see that, bro. I legit see that. I've seen that for years, bro. You know another vision I've seen for years? Us on a cruise, nigga, with all the kids. With all the kids, bro. Me, you, all our kids, and you know what I'm saying? Whoever we
Only
dealing
got
with
one.
at the time.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, he got one. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty. I'm Al Bundy out here. I say it all the time. I'm married with children.
One so far.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something I legit see, bro. And I really believe it's something that's attainable, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I've never been the type to settle for mediocrity,
Yeah,
you know? And I really see us being very wealthy one day. I think we deserve it. I think we've been through enough mental trauma. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna get too deep into that, but I think we do deserve a break, bro.
Yeah.
And with that being said, it's not gonna come without the work. So, ladies and gentlemen, whoever's tuned in after this thing is being recorded, we did start recording a little late. Shout out to you. Give it up for yourselves one time for the But we will be back right after these messages.
Hey guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment. We love the engagement with you guys.
Yeah, for sure. We love to hear from you guys. We do read all of the comments. So please continue to engage with us and get our show out there so that the world can see us. And as well, if you guys would like to be part of the show or have any show topics that you would like for us to talk about, feel free to email us at WNTTmail@gmail.com. We frequently check our emails, so trust me, we will be getting back to you guys. If you guys want to do a remote interview with us, we could do a Zoom call. You've seen us do that on a couple of episodes. We would love to have you guys part of the show. And like I said, thanks for the support. Thanks for your input. Let's get back to the show.
Thank you guys.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the We Need to Talk. And give it up for my big brother Streets one time. For the one time. And I don't have any links just as this second, but I probably will be adding something after this stream is over. But I just wanted to shout out a dope company that I just found out about today. North Carolina's dopest artists. This is a platform where underground artists can come through for promotion. You know what I'm saying? You can slide up, submit a song, and this platform will repost you and, you know what I'm saying, represent you as the most professional, dopest artist in the game. You understand what I'm saying? So after this episode is aired, I will try to get some links or whatever in case people, but definitely look out for that business.
Yeah, definitely.
North Carolina's dopest artists. You know what I'm saying? So if you down here in the NC area, get in tune. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't playing. This ain't no just, You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just want to start. Nah, nigga. The brand is owned.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Seal, bro.
Moves are being made. So stay tuned for that, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a dope company. As you already know, on We Need to Talk, we support independent businesses. You know what I'm saying? And our good sister Unique will be the CEO. Well, not will be. She is the CEO of said company. So give it up for them one time. For the one time. And I would like to thank my big bro Streets for coming through one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is a super special episode for me. You know what I'm saying? Personally, you know what I'm saying? I get my brother on here. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna close out this episode, man. And I just want to say thank you, bro, for coming out. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the platform.
You know that.
You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we go do some numbers and stuff like that. And hopefully we'll have you back, bro, on some next shit, man. With Jaleesa in her seat, you know what I'm saying? We probably have you on one of these microphones. You know what I'm saying? We can have a little discussion.
Do that. You can definitely do that. I'm definitely come back through. We gonna definitely do this again. Yeah, I appreciate you. Like I said, yo, y'all shout. You know, just holler at me, whatever. My IG is roulette_84.
Yeah, and I got his link down in the description already, man. If you want to holler at Streets, hit that link down there in the description. He's already down there. And as you already know, it's your boy Convo and your boy homie Streets. Peace.